Share, subscribe, smash that bell, turn on all my notifications to be realized, recognized, and respected, where you will get your shoutouts. Remember, new subscribers automatically get shoutouts. However, if you've been subscribed for a long time, and I know many of you have, not only do you get your shoutouts, but you get your comments pinned. It's a win-win situation. Make sure that you know that if it's not brash, it's trash. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into everything right now. WWE superstars not happy about working Christmas and New Year's. We heard that Raw for the first time will be live, which means superstars, wrestlers, divas, women will be away from their families, their loved ones. They won't be able to have that satisfaction. They won't be able to have that aura. They won't be able to have that family time, that commitment. They won't be able to have what they're supposed to have around Christmas. And that, to me, listen, it's cool, it's awesome that Raw is going to go live on Christmas. And a lot of people wanted me to address this. But before we get into this, and before, you know what, share and subscribe so it's not a damn mess. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. And don't harass the brash Sean's Entertainment. We're going to get to your shoutouts before we talk about the WWE superstars who are not happy about working Christmas and New Year's. And they have every right to be sad and mad. I wouldn't be surprised if some wrestlers don't work and rather go for a fine or maybe get suspended or maybe even fired. I mean, this could get bad because if you're telling wrestlers who are already on the road, who are already away from their families, who are already away from their children, their girlfriends, their boyfriends, their wives, it takes its toll, and to tell them that they have to work on Christmas, and yes, we are going to get to your shoutouts. Don't worry, remember, this is the new, improved, rejuvenated. This is the new reincarnation of Sean's Entertainment. We got a new mic, we got a new screen. Yeah, I understand my whereabouts because I'm not rich, I'm not famous, I'm not popular, but hey, it's the best I can work with. I'm trying to update, I'm trying to illustrate, I'm trying to give you my very best. I'm trying to up the ante, I'm trying to improve to a certain extent. Let's get to your shoutouts first before we get to the news, the rumors, and the headlines. Remember, I am going to improve. Now, this is according to all the different websites, dirt sheets, and newsletters, but let's get to your shoutouts. Remember, new subscribers and people, not only do you have to subscribe, but new subscribers and new subscribers that smash the bell and turn on all my notifications. And don't forget to like my official Facebook fan page on Facebook. That's Sean's Viewing on YouTube over on Facebook. We got KS Vids, that's VIDZ. We got Brian Stanley. We got Jonathan Leon. Oh, and by the way, if you think you can create a new YouTube account and get another shout out, no, it's only exclusive to new subscribers, not if you make 20 or 30 different new accounts. Jonathan Leon, John Harmon, Little Thunder, MJA Productions, SJ Jacquez Cooper, and JGR Jax. Now, that was 7 because sometimes here on Show Entertainment, I'd be a little bit nicer and I'm not as crude and rude. And I'll give you a bonus shout out. So let's get into the news and the rumors. Remember, smash that bell, subscribe, and turn on all my notifications. Dave Meltzer has mentioned in the Wrestling Observer newsletter that once the word got out about talents having to work both Raw and Christmas Day and New Year's Day, now that's a major problem. There's a lot of confliction there. And I mean, I quite frankly wouldn't be happy. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if some superstars get released over this or don't show up or form some kind of, there was unhappiness among the crew. WWE traditionally tapes these shows ahead of the holiday season and allows talents to have the time off to spend with their families and friends. The griping comes off the fact that talents will have to leave their flights on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve in order to show up at the event the next day, as WWE generally wants everyone at the arena by early afternoon. And you gotta wonder, just how creative and just how compelling is a Monday Night Raw going to be on Christmas Day and on New Year's? I mean, come on now. I mean, they don't put that much into it now. They don't put much storyline and thinking and strategy. And if they do, they change it at the last second and we get match after match, rematch after rematch. I'm not satisfied with this. I'm not happy with it. And if anything, and if the WWE is going to do this to their superstars and they want them to have a Raw live, listen, like I said, it's a cool concept that they're going to go live on Christmas. But can you imagine the ratings? Can you imagine the attendance for Monday Night Raw? This could go down as one of the worst Raws in history. Now, since they're going to go all the way with this on Christmas and New Year's, and they're going to make their superstars and women work, that means you got production working, you got the camera crew working, you got the announcers working, you got the referees working, everybody's working, everyone's away from their families. The one day that you are almost guaranteed to see your families, you're not guaranteed that now. Maybe you can Skype them, email them, fan mail them, sext them, text them, I don't know. But this is it's a little bit ludicrous. And once again, Now, this would have to be a themed Monday Night Raw. If they're going live, you need to make it like something like a Taboo Tuesday or a Cyber Sunday. There needs to be stipulations. You're almost gonna have to build it up like a pay-per-view if you want to have ratings, and you're gonna have major creativity put into this. Because I mean, usually on New Year's Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, whatever, people are out there with their families. They're spending time with their loved ones, or they're going to the bar, or they're doing other things. They're not watching wrestling. You know, it's just wrestling. Wrestling is not everything. It's not the end-all be-all. There comes a time where you need to put wrestling aside. Now, obviously, here on Sean's View Entertainment, I can't really do that because I am committed to my viewers and my subscribers. But I'm not on the level of being a wrestler. I'm not a superstar. I'm not an athlete by any means. Although I could, because I'm in the kind of shape to be one. But the kind of shape that I'm in right now is the shape to tell my viewers and subscribers that I'm the brazen Sean's View Entertainment. I work around the clock to keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Your comments and your opinions on WWE superstars being livid, and they should not only, it's shameful. I mean, it's sad. It takes away from the overall business. It takes away from the integrity of the WWE. But this is apparently a USA network. So you're going to tell me that the WWE is not trying to fight this? Vince McMahon doesn't have a say in this? They're telling me that Vince McMahon doesn't have any pull. Don't cut the superstars some slack. Now, I'm wondering, they're going to have to make this a super show. If they want to see at least a 2-point-something rating, you're going to have both Raw and SmackDown superstars on the show. That's all I got to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a new 4K camera, but I don't know if it's actually going to come in 4K because my computer is, quite frankly, not 4K. But I hope the resolution, I hope the sound, I hope the quality is a bit better. Harass the brash Sean Entertainment, and it's going to get more intense and more volatile because I want your comments, your opinions, and if you want your shout-outs or your comment spin, all you do is like, share, subscribe, smash that bell, and turn on all the notifications. More to come from the brash Sean's View Entertainment. And by the way, I want you to rate every episode. I want you to give me more feedback. I want you to tell me at the end of the show, at the end of the video, and this is why it's very important to watch the entire video the whole way through. I want you to tell me if you would rate this 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, or 5 stars. And then I want your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. I want your likes. And I want you to tell me what you thought about every single particular episode. Once again, I want to switch things up. I want to improve. I want to implement. I want to make the changes that need to be made to grow and expand. More to come from the brash one. Do you give this a 3 out of 5 stars, a 4 out of 5 stars, a 1 out of 5 stars? Was it decent? Was it good? Did you listen the whole way through? More to come from the brash one. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sean's View Entertainment.